Okay, so for today, I wanted to make a Forsaken tier list, and I believe the patch is 2.11. I believe the most recent patch. I wanted to rank all 11 characters from survivors and killers. For the tiers, we got characters that are in the meta, like characters are generally like really powerful and like no matter what are like really good to have on a team or be good in general. Good is just good. Mid is just like middle. They're not that good, but like they're still usable. And unviable is like I'd say just like not very good. I wouldn't really recommend using this character if they're in this tier in my opinion. So alright, let's start to say and let's get this started. Okay, first is 7 and 7. Or 007 and 7, whatever you want to call them. Honestly, this character is like I'd say he's pretty. I haven't really fought too many in sevens that much, not gonna lie. And I fought any really good ones that actually like fooled me before for like more than like 5 seconds. Because I feel like his clone is pretty obvious. And you can always just tell when it's a clone or not, because I don't know. I haven't fought a good one yet, but I think he's probably good. I just haven't fought a good one yet, but I think he's pretty viable. I think he's pretty good. 1x1. Okay. This killer. I already don't like fighting him as a survivor, but I know he is a really good killer. I haven't really played him that much, but I don't think he's the meta, but I do think he is pretty good though. He's really good. His like one shot combo. I'm not sure if it's still in the game. I'm pretty sure it still is. With his, I believe it's an entanglement, and I forgot what the other ability was called, but his like virus one and the entanglement one, like it's a pretty good combo. You can combo into it. A lot of damage. He's really good and really good at sniping people. I've had lots of trouble fighting good 1x1s. Builderman. A lot of people think he sucks, but I think he's actually really good in the right hands. I think solo Builderman isn't really the best, but I think with two, that's where it becomes like really viable and like probably in the meta. I think two Buildermen are in the meta, probably. But I'm gonna count it as one. So as one, I think he's probably mid, to be honest, because with one, you can't really do that much, and like most of the time, your team is never gonna help you. But if you have another Builderman, and if you two work together like perfectly, you can make an unstoppable force together. And I think by himself, he's just mid. Next killer is Cool Kid. Cool Kid did get nerfed a while back. I think he's still pretty good. I don't think before, like, he was definitely in the meta, but now he's just good. In my opinion, he's low-key probably just good. I don't think he's mid or unviable or anything. I don't think I have anything else to say about him. He's just good. Elliot. I think Elliot is in the meta. I think he's just like a really good survivor all around, from the pizzas and from his rush hour ability. I think everything about him is just really good. Even though he did get nerfed, I still think he's like one of the best survivors to have, as long as you protect him and make sure he stays alive, and as long as Elliot is also good at juking as well. Really annoying to fight against as a killer, and a really good survivor. Guest. Honestly, I do think Guest is really good, but I'm not sure if he's in the meta right now. Before, when I was new to the game, I thought he was meta, but now my mind's kind of shifted a little bit. I don't know if I want to rank him like above Elliot. I do think he is like probably in the meta due to his passive. Having like more health is always helpful, as all his abilities are meant to like help against fighting the killer. He can put pretty good mind games with the whole block thing and everything like that. And his stun is really good. Yeah, I think he's still probably in the meta. I don't think he's above Elliot though. I think Elliot's still really good. Jason is good too. I think Jason is good. Actually, was he? No, I don't think he's mid. People do say he's the worst killer, but I do think he's not that bad. I think I fought good Jasons before, and they have like done really well. I like as a Shed Let's main. I main Shed. Like fighting really good Jasons that know how to use his kit properly. They are monsters to go against. I won't lie. So I think he's good. I think he's underrated probably. Next is John Doe, my personal favorite killer and my main. I do think John Doe is. I'd say I would say he's in the meta, but in the meta, I feel like he's map dependent a lot of the time. Like I feel like that one map, Planet Voss. I don't really like that map with John Doe. I don't like playing that map with him. But like on some maps, like I forgot what that map was called. I think it was I can't think about it right now. I forgot what it was called. I think it was Yorick's resting place or something. That map is really good for John Doe. A lot of trap spots with all the bridges and the lakes. Perfect for him. He can set up traps easily. I think he's really good on that map. But I think in general he's just a good killer. So yeah, I think that's it. For Noob is definitely he's good. I don't know if he's in the meta. I think he look he could. I don't know. Is he in the meta? Because I have fought really annoying noobs, but like if you just don't leave him as the last person standing, and he should be good. But I have fought really good noobs, and they are really annoying to fight against. So like, I think he's like above 7 and 7 definitely, but I think he's like about to be meta in my opinion. I think he's like just like below the meta. Next is Shedletsky. Shedletsky, I think he is definitely in the meta. I think he's really strong no matter what. In any circumstance, from being a stunner and having ability to heal himself, like even though he did get nerfed, I think he's still really good. Like all the damn time. Like I main him personally, and like I don't like destroy servers or anything, but his stun is really helpful. And his chicken, having 2 of them, really helpful. So like, if you don't have like a healer on your team, you can always just heal yourself if you ever need it. Just always really helpful to play Shedletsky. 2-time. Bro, I'm sorry, but like I don't think he's viable at all. I don't think he's good. I know a lot of people to try and say, a lot of 2-time mains say like, oh, you can like do like distractions with him or do gens, but like, I'm sorry, but he's just not very useful to the team. Like I feel like there's no point in playing him right now, especially when like I'd rather just play noob, and like he just does his job better like infinitely. Like 2-time is just like worthless in my opinion. Like he doesn't really do much outside of just like I guess like assisting people sometimes, but like I'd rather just that any other character as like Elliot. So I can't defend 2-time. I can't wait for his rework though. I saw they're posting stuff about his rework. They are cooking though. I actually can't wait to see that. Next is Chance. Honestly, I don't have any good thoughts against Chance. I don't know. He's just like I don't even know how to describe him, because he's just pure luck. So I don't know where he's at. His stun is really good, but there is like a chance he can just like fail it and like also kill himself, and also he can also kill himself with the weakness too. If a killer just hits him, just one-shot him. Honestly, I think he's probably above and 7, but barely probably, because he just relies so much on luck. So, but I do think his stun is really good. It's like the best stun in the game probably, from like how much range it has. It's still really good. I think that's it I have to say about him. Next is Dusakar, whatever you pronounce his name. The newest survivor in the game that just dropped. Okay, honestly, he's pretty good from what I've seen so far. But a lot of people do like play him weirdly, where they don't get to cover when they are shielding somebody, so that they get attacked a lot. I've seen a lot of people who don't really know how to play him that well yet, but I do think he is very viable into the game's meta right now. I do think he probably is better than the Chance in 7 and 7 right now. I don't have much to say on him. He has like really good range with his abilities and good snipe like killers from across the map. Hiding with this guy is definitely really good. Running away and just hiding and just supporting your team, really helpful. Okay, now I can order it. Okay, for killers, they're all in good. I can order I think Jason's the worst probably, but it's not by much. All these killers are really good. I do think, I don't know. I think these two were tied, John Doe and 1x1. I think they're tied in my opinion. I do think they're tied. Cool Kid is good, but I don't think he's that good due to like just some sort of factors. I don't know. I think John Doe and 1x1 are definitely the most overtuned. Do think John Doe's probably is slightly better because his passive is so broken and like it's just like so stupid. I don't know. They should probably nerf it, but I do really like John Doe right now, and I love playing as him. He's so much fun. But I don't know. I think he's like just the best killer overall, in my opinion, probably over 1x1. For survivors, I think and Shebin's probably lowest here. And yeah, okay. Okay, but for meta though, it honestly depends. These three can honestly depend on their team comp and like on how they're ordered. Like I feel like Elliot, if you don't have like someone that can support you, he's definitely like mid. But if you do have a team that can support you, he's definitely in the meta. It all depends on your team and like if they're actually useful or not, to be honest. I think Shed Letsky is probably the best for like if you're playing like without your team isn't really that helpful. I think he is really good. Guest is good all around, but if you don't have a team, the killer will probably just end up killing you, and like you just won't really be able to do much after you use all your abilities. So, I guess you can kind of say the same thing with Elliot. But I do think with a good team, these two are definitely the best survivors, or these three, I should say, are definitely the best survivors. And yeah, I think that's it.